my chair.
Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Do a quick video. I wanted to do a video. I was thinking I wanted to do a video on Yellowstone National Park. The super volcanoes that we have in the world, and the one that we have here in the United States with Yellowstone National Park is actually a super volcano. And there's several others around the world and stuff like that. And the last one that went off was Toba, and I believe that was either 50 or 70,000 years ago was the last super volcano that went off. And the thing with the super volcano is that it'll affect the entire planet. One of these guys go off, and you're talking major, major devastation. And it's not a matter of if they're going to go off. Excuse me. It's a matter of when. So, I mean, Yellowstone could go off now. It could go off in 5,000 years. It could go off in 10,000 years. But it will go off again. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Same with these other super volcanoes around the world. Eventually another one is going to go off again. And the game changer with a super volcano is that it lets out so much stuff. And I don't know if a lot of you remember, or some of you will remember, some of you won't. I was around 1980 when Mount St. Helens went off, and that was pretty wild. And the next year, the summer temperature was actually down in across the world as far as the overall temperature of the planet because of the fact that so much crap was thrown up from Mount St. Helens. With a supervolcano, it would make Mount St. Helens look tiny in comparison. So the amount of stuff that would go up into the atmosphere, and it would be a game changer. It would throw us into what like a volcanic winter, and that's in itself is terrible. They were saying that with one, like if Yellowstone went off, basically everything within a couple 100-mile radius would be dead because of the gas and the heat and the pyroclastic flow, and so it's they're no joke. The super volcanoes are no joke. My thing is, it's like I mean, you're talking, like I say, a game changer for a planet. It could be like where it would basically worldwide, you'd be looking at winter for about 2 to 3 years. Because of so much stuff going up into the upper atmosphere, blocking out the sun, and it would obviously be very devastating to the planet, and a lot of people would perish because of it. Not necessarily from the initial volcano explosion, but from the aftermath of what happens from it. So it's pretty wild. I mean, it's like Yellowstone's my favorite, and I studied it. I've studied others, the other super volcanoes, and who knows? You know what I mean? I'm not saying that this is going to happen in our lifetime. You don't know. I mean, it's a matter of eventually they will go off again. So, it's pretty wild. I mean, it's an interesting case. It could be an in-case scenario. But I've always found, like I said, it fascinating. They didn't even realize that Yellowstone was a super volcano until they saw it from space. So, I mean, that kind of tells you how massive the thing is. I think they said the magma chamber is between 25 and 50 miles long. I mean, that's incredible, So, anyway, so that's just kind of my thoughts on that. I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was interesting. And, and I wanted to do another thing that's on my mind is loyalty. I wanted to talk about loyalty. And, it's like, I've always been a person, I'm loyal to a fault. If I trust you, then I'll give you everything that I got. I mean, it's just, and unfortunately, human nature is a way that you just can, some people will just use and use and use and take whatever they can take, and it's just, it's incredible to me. I never use people. I never could use people. It's just not in my nature. I'm a giver. I always have been, and I'm too trusting. I think because it's like, it's so many times it gets thrown back in your face. Unfortunately, some people, just don't give a crap about anybody but themselves or whatever their own agenda is, or what their own wants or needs are, and it's like, for me, it's like, I mean, I've said it many times on my videos. I mean, first and foremost is my kids. I mean, I'm going to take care of my mother as well, but my kids are first and foremost and always will be. So it's like, when I worked different places, I mean, I was with the one family that I was with for 17 years, and I had always said to her, "I will stay with you until he passes away," and I did, you know, and it's just some people don't value loyalty. They don't value the fact that you come to work every day and you do your job, and they just, I don't know. It's weird how people react to different things. But to me, loyalty is very important. I'm a very loyal person, and I expect the people that I trust and care about to be loyal as well. And sometimes they're not. So it's disappointing, is what it is. There's an old saying, "Screw me once, shame on you. Screw me twice, shame on me." So I'm trying to work to. I don't want to say be more cynical, but it's just I am more cautious. I think is a better word, because it's like I give my trust too freely, and I got to stop doing that because you get it stomped on a few times and it's not nice. So anyway, that's my video. You know, just let me know what you think. Again, the main topic, super volcanoes. Second topic, loyalty. So let me know what you think. All right. Have a great night. Prep and Nurse one out for now.